Not on your Thursday morning. We are joined by Christa J. Hill, CEO and co-founder of Tacit Edge Product Leadership AI North, to discuss the latest in artificial intelligence. Thing about this that I find fascinating, and that is so many of us think AI is hot and new and on the cutting edge. But what I've been learning is when you work with companies and people introducing this, you're actually finding that people are stalling out on AI. How on earth is that possible?
Well, right now, every day I'm out in the world, locally, across the country, just seeing what's going on in training. So I can see that divide. There's two camps out there. I've got organizations that are still kind of stuck on the starting line, wondering, oh my gosh, are we too late? And then I've got other folks in the other camp that were working all through last year, really trying to figure it out, but they've really started to plateau because they're hitting a wall. So this divide is growing bigger almost every day, and this is the reality on the ground.
Itself, it sounds like it's working just fine. It's the organization trying to interpret what to do with it.
Exactly. So a lot of times in the corporate world, we make the same mistakes kind of over and over because of what we know and where we came from, right? We start with a new tool, somebody gives us something, we bought the software, we sign up for the subscription, and we give it to everybody, and we're like, hey, everybody, now just go use it, right? And we give them a little bit of training, but using AI requires a different set of skills that we don't have baked in naturally. It's not the same as how we've been working in the past. So we have to remember this is new to everybody, and everybody is everybody, right? The executive teams all the way down. So it's like handing a team a piano and then asking them by the end of the day to be able to play in a concert. And while the instrument is obviously incredible, but without any training, we're just a bunch of kids kind of banging on keys.
But Krista, okay, so if this is new though, and people are doing their best to adapt and to figure it out and to introduce it to their companies, and maybe it's not working perfectly, what should people be doing instead? What is step two then in this plan?
Well, I want them to know that this is normal and you're not alone. Okay, so a lot of folks are coming to me and they're like, oh my gosh, we can't figure it out, but we're seeing everything on Instagram. Krista, are we behind? And the response is no, you're right on time. The technology is getting so much better that it's actually going to be easier for you now if you start on the starting line today. So that might actually be to your advantage. But I really want to help people understand that when you adopt AI, you have to change the way you think about your problems, how you make your decisions, and how you approach your work. This is a mindset shift that you have to see it in action in order to understand it. Humans are incredibly adaptive. If you just demonstrate it, people get it. But it's like seeing fire before you've experienced it, right? After we get that mindset shift, then you need to build the skills that apply to that thinking and figuring out what you need to learn in order to solve these problems that we're responsible for solving on the job with new technology. This is a skill set, and you have to also learn that too as well. So, we went shopping for tools first before we got the mindset and the skill set. And that's why most people are stalling, is because they started with the tools, but actually the tools come last. You're going to need 2 to 3 on the job that work for what you do, and the person next to you that does a different job, their 2 or 3 is going to be different. So now we're about 2 years into this hyper adoption, and these are the patterns that I see it in my own work, and I'm seeing it everywhere else too.
Krista, let me ask you a bit of a personal question here for a
Sure.
second.
Yeah.
When you are in this world working with companies, are you giving the tech advice, but you're also in the role a bit as a mentor and an ear for people who truly need a little bit of like just someone to listen to them when this feels overwhelming?
Yeah, you need somebody who can unlock a room and get people saying the truth, right? That they're frustrated, that they're a little scared, that they don't really know what they're doing, and they're watching other people and they're feeling like they're really behind. And I think just getting with somebody like me that can sit in the room and just say, hey, you know what? You're doing fine. Let's just start again from the beginning. Let's level set everybody on the language and what really needs to happen and where the technology is right now. And let me just help you break through these walls that you're hitting, and knowing it's not just you, it's everybody. And it's really helpful to have somebody in the room that sees a lot and different industries all day, every day, so that you're actually doing okay. But everybody needs a little bit of a guide right now. And that it's really what I love about my work.
We've got about 30 seconds here left, Krista. Ultimately, just lay it out for us. What is the first step or the next
getting somebody like me in the room to kickstart everybody is important. I started doing a Kickstarter workshop across the city, and all I do all day is get on my scooter and go from one office to the next doing this work. And it is so powerful. 90 minutes. Bring your team together. Let me sit with them. Let's talk through where you're at and let's get you going. And like I said, they all need to know where the technology is right now, the advancements that have been made over the past 6 months that are very important for every organization to know so that they know their next 6 months could be a lot easier than last year combined. But we need to level set that together. And then I need to share my screen. I need to show folks this mindset and this skill set in action. Let that click and then let everybody take off again.
Christa, thanks for this.
Yeah, thank you.